So if you're thinking of moving to Jacksonville, Florida, I want you to know that I was once in your shoes, and I'd like to share with you why I chose to relocate here. I could have chosen any city in the United States, and I visited many of them, but I chose Jacksonville, Florida, and here's why. I have lived in Jacksonville for the last 30 years. Originally, I come from Zimbabwe, a landlocked country in southern Africa. So to live near the ocean was very appealing to me and my husband. As an added bonus, the beautiful St. Johns River runs through the city. In fact, for the first year that we lived here, we were fortunate enough to have a view of the river from our apartment in San Marco. And it was then that we vowed never to take such stunning water views for granted. Even though Jacksonville is huge, it has a small town feel and a slow pace of life. There is lots of space, and as an outdoor person, I love having access to the largest urban park system in the nation. There's plenty of space to hike, run, or ride your bike on the miles of shaded trails. One of our favorite things to do is to take our dogs to Guana Park to hike the trails there, or to walk them on the beach at Guana, as we are often the only ones out there in the early morning. The weather and the gorgeous beaches were a major draw for us to settle in Jacksonville. 20 miles of beautiful beaches along this part of the Atlantic coast entice tourists year-round. It is very affordable too. There is no state income tax in Florida. The cost of living is lower than other major cities. Property prices are more reasonable than Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, or Miami. The average monthly rent in Jacksonville is $1,266, whereas in Miami, it's $1,877. Orlando is $1,611 a month, just to give you some comparisons. The price to buy a home is rising year after year, just like everywhere else. But according to Redfin, the median home price in Jacksonville is currently $265,000, which is relatively low for a major city. In Miami, the average price to buy a home is $420,000, and in Orlando, it's around $315,000. With an annual average of 270 days of sunshine, there's plenty of time to enjoy water activities like boating, fishing, surfing, or plain old relaxing on the beach with a good book. There are many communities around Jacksonville where you can own and keep a boat. And as the St. Johns is easily navigable to the Atlantic Ocean, you can enjoy a day of deep sea fishing and be home by dinner with fish for the table. My husband likes to play golf. There are 22 golf courses in Jacksonville and another 18 in the surrounding areas, one of them being the famous Players Championship course at Sawgrass. All in all, that's 720 holes of golf to enjoy. The restaurants are excellent and quite diverse. The cosmopolitan makeup of Jacksonville population allows for international cuisine that is authentic and delicious. So if you're a foodie, you're in luck, as it's as fresh as it gets. Fresh off the boats and into our local restaurants is how seafood is served in Jacksonville. Many of the restaurants offer outdoor dining, which is just another way to enjoy the weather. There is so much growth in planning for the urban core of Jacksonville, with more than $3 billion of investment in the pipeline. Regional and national developers are pursuing projects in downtown Jacksonville. This is a city with so much to offer. There's a lot to do in and around the city. Jacksonville has a symphony, which is excellent. Sports fans will be pleased to know we have our own NFL football team, the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jumbo Shrimp may be a minor league baseball team here in town, but they provide major family fun that is affordable. Ice hockey in Florida? Yes. The Jacksonville Icemen are a minor league ice hockey team here. There are many concert venues here too, which hosts lots of touring musicians. I've seen the Eagles, Rod Stewart and Michael Bublé, but that's more my scene. I chose to sit out on the Def Leppard and Motley Crue concerts. There's something for everyone. We love to visit the arts markets and museums as well as attend the many planned activities downtown. My favorite is sip and stroll along the St. John's. Our 2 children were born and raised here, and we've navigated the public school system with ease. We had experience with both our zoned public schools as well as the magnet school program. Our children did well in both and have a bright future. In fact, St. Johns County to the south of Jacksonville and Clay County to the west are voted some of the best school districts in the state of Florida. The private schools in Jacksonville are excellent too. I have worked with people who have actually moved here just to enroll their children in a particular school. Because of the size of the city, you have to own a car. Public transportation is not the greatest. But saying that, I can also say traffic is not bad, but then everything is relative. Rush hour is certainly a dream compared to Atlanta or New York. Jacksonville is our small slice of heaven, and if you have the opportunity to visit, you won't be disappointed. If you plan to relocate here, whether it's now or in 6 months, I would love to work with you to find the perfect new home. My name is Amanda Bolwell, HomesAnyTime.com with I&I Realty. Please subscribe to my channel for more useful information about Jacksonville. And feel free to call, text, or email me. My information is in the comment section below.